Hey yo, it's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion, and today I'm going through Nas and Lil Wayne's new song Never Die off Nas's new album called Magic 3. Alright, I'm gonna go straight into it. So this was a big surprise. This Nas just put out this album. Nobody even knew about it. It was coming out. We all kind of anticipated King's Disease being the next album, but he just put out Magic 2 not long ago, and now he's come out with Magic 3. Boy, and we have got a treat. I'll start with Nas, the memorable bits of Nas's verse. So, Nas comes straight out the gate with "We icons in real time." Big statement, obviously talking about him and Wayne, veterans to the hip-hop game. I love how he started that off. I love the line from Nas when he goes, "I love the new NY, cause I'm the new NY and the old NY at the same time." Woo! Because obviously Nas comes from early 90s, 93, and he's still doing it big now. But it's true, he was like one of the faces, or if not the face, of New York hip-hop back in the day, and he's still one of the big dogs in New York hip-hop now. But then he goes on further and he goes, "I always hit the last shot when it's game time." It's just pretty much bragging that, you know, when it comes to putting out the music, Nas never disappoints. Because they're basically saying that they're icons, Nas and Wayne. So Nas is very like braggadocious. He's talking his stuff on this verse, you know, which isn't the normal Nas thing, but he, you know, when he does it well. And the part where I liked it was the flow where he says, brand Nubians, Nas and Wayne." I like that line. It was real slick. Probably the best little flow in terms of his lines on the verse. Yeah, but yeah, the whole verse was pretty much Nas bragging and bigging himself up. And why not? Why be humble? Towards the end of the verse, he goes, "This my Tom Cruise flow. Top Gun, they're too slow. Computer's not fast enough to keep up with nasty." Woo! Computer's not fast enough to keep up with nasty. You know how fast a computer is? They ain't as fast as Nas. But that was a good ending. It was like probably the climax sort of line of his verse. Then we come to Wayne. And don't forget, this is like really their first real collabo. The whole time both have existed in hip hop, Wayne and Nas never done a song together, really, one on one. But Wayne's verse, I gotta say, woo! Big shock. I was very surprised. Wayne comes in with the same rhyming kind of sound at the end of each line, which was really cool. The first line that really got me was where he says, "You need to read the guidelines instead of reading timelines." Damn, that's like very real, because you need to get off the Twitter, get off the Instagram timelines and all that stuff, and just get in reading some books and learn something. You hear me? So he goes, yeah, you need to read the guidelines instead of reading timelines where everybody's lying. Woo! Love that, love that. I mean, Wayne with the punchlines, this felt like 2006 Wayne here. It was like, "Diamonds on me sparkling, splashing like it's white wine." What? Only Wayne could come out of a line like that. "Diamonds on me sparkling and splashing like it's white wine." Next line was crazy, which was, "You would never think of this. I got a black Nina that gets nasty like a white blind." Jeez, you see how he's rhyming the same kind of words at each line. It's like timelines, wine, blinds. He does this the whole verse. Super good. It kind of reminds me of some throwback verses back in the day. And then the next line, it's like almost every line was crazy. He goes, "Open mind, tight rhymes. When they hear my lines, these rappers need to catch up like Heinz." See? Catch up like Heinz, the ketchup. Jeez. When I heard that line, yeah, I was like, oh my days. It kind of reminds me of when Wayne came out of that song and he goes, "Real G's moving silence like lasagna." I went bananas for that one back in the day. But this one was not on that level, but it's a good line. I like it. But then he ends this verse saying, "Gotta let icons be icons," which was a good ending to his verse, because the chorus is about icons and stuff. But overall, I like the flow. The flow was excellent. Probably one of the best flows I've heard Wayne do for a while, actually. I think this is probably Wayne's best performing verse I've ever seen him on when he's up against one of the big wigs in hip hop. I think generally other rappers all the big rappers, legendary ones, they kind of outdo him when they go clashing on one track. But this one, I think, I think he did a good job. I ain't gonna lie. But in conclusion, I haven't even heard the album yet. I just heard about the song. I thought, let me hear this. And I thought, ooh, the track was crazy. The beat was crazy. The drums were hard. That's what you expect on a Nas song. You always hear hard beats on Nas songs. But the track was really cool. I like the sample. Nas kicks it off with a good line. Like I said, with icons in real time, like they're living legends. I like how Nas was braggadocious on the song. He had a few lines that were kind of like even a nice little flow, which Nas isn't like known for like smooth flow like that, but he has some nice little flows in there. I love that line about him being quicker than computers and stuff like that. It was cool as well. Wayne, I'm not gonna lie, Wayne's verse was top notch. One of the best verses I've heard this year. The flow was crazy. He had some real good punchlines. The sparkling, diamond sparkling like white wine. Weird line, but it's still cool. And then the Nina that gets nastier than a white blind, because obviously white blinds get dirtier because they're white. You can see the dirt on it. But that line about rappers having to catch up, and he's like catch up thing, real cool wordplay. I like that. I possibly feel like Wayne definitely got Nas on this one. It's a great song. I like it. I think it's like one of the better collabos from legends I've heard in a while. But I think if I had to pick one, who got who, I'd say Wayne got Nas. But overall, it's a really good song. They both perform well. But I was very much super impressed by Wayne on this song. It ain't no renegade Jay-Z Eminem kind of thing. But yeah, I think Wayne beat Nas on his own album. But let me know in the comments what you think about this track. If you heard it, let me know who you think got the better of the other. Which line was your favorite as well? It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.